Driving and your pets want to be with you too. And how do you keep them safe in the car? A pet barrier with a leash that attaches to keep them safe while you are traveling. This is from Pet Field. It's a two-piece car seatbelt kit with a pet barrier. There's even wonderful storage to keep everything in place in that pet barrier. It should be called a pet, child, best friend, annoying relative barrier. $24.99. If you were to purchase these separately, you'd be looking at $44.98. So a wonderful, great savings today of $24.98. And really, that peace of mind to keep your pet a little bit safer and keep yourself safer, because it can be very dangerous if you have a pet that's trying to come see you while you are driving around town. It's just this one beautiful color, just the black. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, black and a little bit of gray on it too, and it is a great two-in-one. So as you saw in that video, one, you're going to get the barrier. This is going to go in between your two front seats, so that creates kind of that point of entry that your pet may have to kind of hop up in the front seat. Even though we love to have our pets in the front seat with us, so dangerous.
Yes.
Please don't do that. But this is great. Has the mesh so they can see through. It literally just goes right around the top headrest on the two seats.
Yep.
And then buckles at the bottom. Super simple and easy. So that's the first part. But to me, what I love so much about this set and that I think is an absolute must-have is this right here.
Yeah.
Looks like a leash, but it's so much more. Traditional leash, like we have days that can be clipped to, but what's really great about this is this can either go around the headrest itself, so that way when we're in the vehicle, Daisy can't move, but what's really great is this, let me find it on this one, the seatbelt clip. So here, right here, this actually goes inside of the seatbelt, because face it, we would never get in a car and put ourselves or our kids in a vehicle without making sure we're buckled in, but we do it with our pets all the time. So this will stop them then if they want to hop out, if maybe you're going to the vet.
Oh, that's great.
We've had, not friends, but I saw in a local forum where someone lost their dog because they opened up the back trunk to let the dog out, and it bolted.
Oh, no.
And it was hit by a car, which was the most horrific thing to read ever. But those kind of accidents can be avoided if you have something.
Yeah, they can, because especially she gets really excited if she knows we're going to certain places. Like her favorite fast food restaurant rhymes with ick, ill, a.
Yes.
And so when we go there,
what does she order?
Oh, nuggets. Oh, it's, I mean, like, they don't make a big enough count. But anyways, so we have her in the back. We have her seatbelted in to start with. But then also that barrier, I still think she'd find a way to get up front to get those nuggets before we get home. Well, we don't have to worry about that. This can really hold her back. It's not a problem. She can see what's going on. She can, you know, be a part of it, but she's not jumping up into the front trying to get to those chicken nuggets. Or if we're not taking her for that, if she just wants to come up or do something, she's small that she can get through, and that becomes a real hazard for the driver. Or if it just causes chaos. And that's why we use this.
And you can see too with the leash on her. So this is what you would do with your own pet. You would literally just clip it to their collar. It's a normal one of those kind of toggle leashes that you have right there. So clip it to her. Then again, two ways to install it, if you will. This could go around the headrest. So the back seat, if you wanted a little bit more movement, there is a locking mechanism on it too, which is red, so it will lock into place. You can see they still have a little bit of movement because you have a little bit of give right here. But again, to me, what I love so much is this right here. This was the first leash that I saw that has that universal in the seatbelt kind of clip. So again, she can still have a little bit of movement, but if for some reason we opened up the door, she can't bolt. If for some reason you kind of have to stop short, it's gonna catch her. You don't want to keep your pet in the front seat, and you can see kind of here how it can be so distracting. But here's the barrier. Put it right on. This is how it goes around, just right around the headrest of the car. And then clip. And then again, the 3-in-1 leash headrest, right around the top, or you can put it right into the seatbelt.
Can I clarify? So you would use either the clip around the headrest or you would use the seatbelt?
Correct, that's right.
Is there one that you would use for a certain situation and one for the other, or it's a matter of preference?
Probably your personal preference too. It probably could be your vehicle as well. Maybe if you've got one of the bigger SUVs, there might be a little bit more give to go in the seatbelt instead. So really it's unique to your individual car and what you feel is more comfortable. So you can see in her vehicle, she could do it either way.
That's easy.
It just depends. And then maybe if you have, she can still see right through there.
Yeah, she's a little nosy neighbor. You know, this is the face we leave every morning when she's looking out the door to the garage when we leave. She looks out, well, but she can see what's going on, see and be seen, but she can't get through this to jump up front. It's really important because she has a lot of power, and she's tiny, but she's mighty, and if she tried to come through or tried to come up front, it could really cause problems. We have no worries with that. And then she can see,
she also loves to go to a favorite beverage place in the morning for her.
Yes, rhymes with RX. Does
Does she get a little pup cup?
Oh, she gets puppuccinos.
does.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
they
Yeah.
have them ready for her. She's a
Yeah.
diva. She's a big star.
Daisy, you have a nice life.
Yeah.
But again, to that point though, she knows. She literally, I am not joking you. Kylie knows. She knows how to. She sits in the back, put the window down when we go up to the drive. She can literally hit it with her paw, and so this keeps her in.
She's
I mean,
smart.
it is
She is
really really
smart.
scary when she does it. You know, we'll put the window lock on. But the point of it is, that's how accustomed she is to going to our UX every morning and getting her puppuccino. So
Yeah.
when you have this, you really have that peace of mind that no, she's not going to jump out, but also she can't jump up front. That's the big story.
That's the thing. This is a safety story. This is a
Yes.
safety story for your pet because heaven forbid you are in some sort of accident and you yourself are unable to get your pet from where they are. Maybe a door is open or someone's opening a door to try to help you. What happens to your pet? So now you keep them secure and safe. They have their own seatbelt. They are buckled in. And then the other safety story is that the pet barrier keeps you safe because your pet's not going to be jumping into your space while you are trying to navigate the road. So really, kind of a necessity if you are traveling with your dogs in the car. This really truly is going to make a big difference. $24.98. There are no reorders here for this one, however, so now's the time to give us a call to place your order. And Kylie and Scott, this will work in any car?
Yes, completely adjust. So you've got a lot of slack, a lot of give right there. I personally haven't found a car, and I have an F-150 and a little sedan too. So I've got a range of vehicles. He has a
Correct.
big SUV.
A big SUV. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anything.
Okay.
It just
Worked in all
very
of them.
easily. So easy to use. So
Yes.
easy.
Yep,
Yeah.
amazing. Okay, so give us a call, 800-500-7590. Protect your pets, protect yourself. And look, you can even get your wonderful little pet water bottle that we just gave you a presentation on that can give into that basket as well.